The best websites for transcription jobs. The Dubbing King software, a comprehensive audio-visual translation (AVT) software for Windows. The Dubbing King software caters for various audio-visual translation (AVT) modes. It is used for subtitling, translation, and the dubbing processes. We are living at a time where everything is going digital and everyone is trying to get a job on the internet. Transcription is one of the many jobs that you can work online. In this article, we will look at the best sites that you can use to get online transcription jobs that pay fairly well. If you are someone who is planning to get into the transcription career and you don't know where to look for jobs, this article will definitely come in handy to assist you to get your footing. One important thing to note is that you are the person who determines how much money you make from the number of projects you work on and the quality of your transcripts. Below are the best transcription job websites. SpeechPad. SpeechPad is one of the well-paying transcription websites that we have in the market today. You can use SpeechPad to create a portfolio as a beginner or an expert. It is very important to note that as a beginner, it is hard to get jobs on SpeechPad. However, that doesn't mean that it is impossible. Trying your luck might work for you. It is rather easy for an expert with hands-on experience to get jobs on the site with little hustle. It is an easy website to operate and offers fast and helpful replies to any queries you might have as a transcriber. Once you work on projects and they get approved by the client, you are paid then and then. You can make up to $50 to $60 per project as long as your projects are accurate and done well. SpeechPad is loved by most transcribers because you learn and gain experience as you work and receive significant support from the staff. Upwork. Upwork is a website where freelance content creators can get jobs that pay fairly well. These jobs include article writing, web design, graphic design, and transcription. Depending on what you want to do, Upwork is that site that will help you start out on your career. When it comes to transcription jobs, you will work with different clients who offer different transcription rates. It is important to note that on this platform you will deal with the clients on a one-on-one basis, and they can tell you what they expect of their transcripts and all the important information that might help you on your project. Just like in other jobs, you are guaranteed a steady flow of project on Upwork from clients as long as you deliver to the best of your ability. Another important thing to note is that in order for you to get a job on Upwork, you must bid for a project by sending a proposal of your interest to the client. It's more like applying for a job. RevRev. Unlike most of the other websites that you will see on this list, RevRev is one of those websites where you have the freedom to choose the projects you want to work on and the schedules to hand them back. How cool is that? Not forgetting that it is one of those websites that pay really well for a good job done. For those of you who are starting out as transcriber, you will be glad to know that RevRev offers training to new transcribers by providing regular feedback on that helps you in bettering yourself. You can up to $40 on RevRev, and if that is not a good rate, including all the other benefits that the site offers, I don't know what is. Scribey. This is one of those websites you don't need lots of experience in order for you to work on. It is the best for anyone who is trying to learn how to convert audio into a text format. If you are someone who is still starting out and hasn't found their footing, it is important to get on Scribe because it guarantees you a learning opportunity with tools easy to use and very convenient. On Scribe, you will get different projects with different rates on them. It is important to note, though, that they have a flat rate fee of $10 per an audio hour and other bonuses and promotions for any transcriber who does a good job. TranscribeMe. This is hands down the best website for transcribers who are starting out. This is because it doesn't have a lot of hindrances that will slow down your learning process like other websites might be having. As a beginner, you have access to guides that will ensure your journey in transcribing is smooth and with no hurdles along the way. Newbies have to complete a thorough assessment to be accepted as freelancers. The provided test covers a whole range of areas that test your speed, knowledge of punctuation, and if you can deliver documents that are free from grammar errors. Accurate and perfectly formulated transcripts are important in transcription, and resting for this is very important before a transcriber takes on projects on the site. The rate fees on TranscribeMe are at least 79 cents per audio minute for good quality work. On QuickDate, you will have access to transcribe audio files such as conference calls for businesses, letters, legal audio files, messages, and different medical files. On this site, the jobs usually come with different rules and requirements that you have to follow to the letter before you send them back to the client. Just like all the other websites I have mentioned in this article, an assessment has to be done to ensure that a transcriber has the capacity to handle the work on the site. The typing speed and accuracy is commonly tested in this assessment test. Through this test, it can also be determined if you are good enough in grammar and sentence structure. When you pass the assessment, then you have the freedom to decide on your working hours and select projects that you can work on at your own pace and time. On QuickDate, you'll earn approximately 1 cent for 4 words that you will have transcribed. At this rate, you can make approximately $9 in an hour of audio. GoTranscript. GoTranscript is one of those websites that offer amazing transcription projects and incredible rates. One of the best things about GoTranscript is the fact that you, as a freelance transcriber, you have the freedom to work on a project that you know you can handle. Before selecting a project to work on, you can preview the quality of the audio before you work on it. This means that you won't end up working on a project that you didn't have freedom in choosing. If you are lucky to get hired on this website, then you have to complete their test job by using the guidelines provided. You'll encounter plenty of transcription projects, whereby you could earn about 60 cents for every minute of audio or video that you transcribe. All you'll be required to possess is some good English skills. Tigerfish. This is a website that provides a fantastic environment for all kinds of transcribers. Regardless of what level your experience is at, you can get well-paying projects on the site. As long as you are well-versed in the English language and have an amazing typing speed, you can make a decent living on Tigerfish. The management of the company is known for its flexibility and friendliness concerning the needs of their transcribers. It is important to note that for your work on this website, you must follow their transcription guidelines specific to them. The guide offers an introduction to their approach to stylistic conventions and transcription they aim to use. Their fee rates are between $7 to $15 per audio hour. Casting Words. This is an online transcription site that offers different projects at different rates. The way Casting Words works is that its clients can work with different transcribers who have different rates for their services. This means that a client will work with a transcriber whose rate they can pay. Casting Words has a rating system for every transcriber. Transcribers have the responsibility of completing their tasks and editing them to ensure they meet the site's quality control standards. Also, when working on this website, you can set your schedule, frequency, and working hours. You also have the option of subcontracting to other people or sharing your account with somebody who can transcribe audio files. The transcriber rate fees range from 85 cents and $1 per audio minute. Regardless of what level of experience you are at as a transcriber, you are guaranteed to get a lot of projects to work on these different websites. As you have seen, their fees are well on the decent side, and if you are able to work on more projects and offer quality services, you can make decent wages from your transcription career. Written by Winny, Moraa, Obiso.